The Kettleers crossed the canal today to meet their division rivals, the Wareham Gatemen, looking to come out on top as these two teams jockey for second place in the division. Cotuit got off to a hot start today, as Gonzalez stood in scoring position after a lead-off double for Joey Loperfido, who grounded a ball to short that was too deep for the shortstop to make a good throw, which allowed Gonzalez to trot home for Cotuit's first run. And while Cotuit has been streaky lately, one of the constants has been their solid defensive play, exemplified by two great picks by Casey Schmidt at third in the first inning for two 5-3 putouts. Cotuit then furthered their lead in the third as Nick Gonzalez laced a ball to opposite field which trickled to the corner, allowing him to slide into third for an RBI triple that put Cotuit up 2-0. Coach Roberts has used a lot of recent arrivals on the bump to test their arms before the playoffs, and today Georgia Southern's Nick Jones got his first appearance of the season after joining the team last week, and he fanned 3 in his first inning of work. However, when he came back out in the fifth, he looked like a completely different pitcher in the worst sense of the word. After 2 straight walks, Pete Durkee took Jones deep to center field, walloping a ball to deep center just short of the wall for a bases-clearing triple that knotted the game at 2-2. It kept going downhill for Jones as he couldn't control his pitches and walked 2 more to load the bases. He then walked Jacob Teeter to move the runners over and allow Wareham to go up 3-2. As if 5 walks wasn't atrocious enough, a wild pitch to the next batter meant another Wareham runner came home. And although the next batter swung through the third strike, the ball bounced out of catcher Cody Pasek's glove and got away from him, meaning the runner got to first safe and another runner charged home from third to score. After a sac fly followed to bring one more home, Wareham was now up 6-2 after the disastrous frame. Matt Moore entered after Jones, and in his first inning he hustled to cover first on a grounder and barehanded the catch on the throw from Gonzalez at second for an impressive 4-1 putout. However, this great play was unfortunately paralleled by sloppy defense in the 8th, as Pasek airmailed a throw trying to catch a stealing runner into the outfield, and then the ball skipped past Parker Chavers in center, which allowed the runner to come around to score on the play and put Wareham up 7-2. The last highlight of the evening for Cotuit was a 1-6-3 double play in the same inning, because Cotuit unfortunately couldn't find any offense from the 4th through 9th innings, and Wareham put Cotuit away to finalize a 7-2 win on another night that Cotuit would like to forget going into the playoffs. Cotuit will return to Lowell Park tomorrow for the last home game of the regular season against Falmouth, before heading to Falmouth the next day for a doubleheader. If Cotuit could grab a win in 1 or 2 of these next 3 games against the top team in the division, it would certainly give them some great momentum going into the playoffs. So looking forward to these next 2 days, and signing off for the Cotuit Kettleers, I'm Jacob Cohen.